Hey, welcome. Planky and Ross here. Just gonna farm for some keys for a little bit, and then we might do a couple quests.
During the night revels, the plane
If
of
you just
Mabar
want to step in,
becomes autonomous
Ross, you
with
can
this
get
corner
some
of
of the material.
dark energies are building throughout the graveyard. Destroy the undead
Yeah,
before they
it
threaten
doesn't
the
say
rest
you're
of the
online.
city.
Doesn't
Yeah, I
even
give
show
it
a
20
video up right now.
seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's about that.
The dense fog lifts, allowing you to explore further to the east. The dense fog dissipates atop the hill next to Dolera's tomb.
Do you have a
A fearsome form emerges
thing
9
running for
minutes.
chocolates?
Yep, 9
The
minutes.
dense fog
Okay.
blocking
Into
the
it,
northern
you're
I need
about
to
to
get on my other
paths near
tune to get
Dolera's
ingredients.
tomb
Darn it.
Alright,
'Cause I don't have one
it's all good.
Steps of the
after this.
undead growing near.
So, I did a stream
Not ready.
yesterday. That's okay. And I was talking about acid and fire spells, the spells that I was using. I was doing runs out here and just kind of stating how easy it is. And I have acid blast I had it at 100 spell power. And I was almost one-shotting everything every time with acid blast at 100 spell power. And oh, that's right, I forgot I'm running it with you. And that's with
At level.
that was with no core enhancements at level out here. 5% crit, 100 spell power. Now I have the first core, which gives me 110 spell power, one more caster level. So I went and did a whole run with just acid blast,
And you feel the
and
swirling
I could
dark
do it
energies
and
of
still
the
have some spell points, just enough spell
You've
points I
severed the
had. I
graveyard's
killed
connection
everything.
with the plane of night. For a short while, at least.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with lightning, it's the same too. Cold, not necessarily. Cold kind of sucks
Right.
because of the undead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'll be right
Okay.
back. I need to log into a different tune.
Fair enough.
During the night
Alright.
revels, the plane of Mabar becomes coterminous with this corner of Stormreach. Dark energies are building throughout the graveyard. Destroy the undead before they threaten the rest of the city. The dense fog lifts, allowing you to explore further to the east.
Don't know what happened here, who I missed. But I missed
Dense
something.
fog dissipates atop the hill next to Dolera's tomb. A fearsome form emerges from the mist. The dense fog blocking the northern and southern paths near Dolera's tomb lifts. You can hear the shuffling steps of the undead drawing near.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
You spot moving
Yay.
forms in the area in front of Delera's tomb.
So yeah, basically what I was doing is I was running them in big groups, letting them get big groups, and then I'd just do an acid blast. And I had just enough
I'm
spell
almost
points to do
there.
that.
Creature collapses,
Okay,
and you
recall,
feel the
don't step in.
swirling dark energies of Mabar.
Not recall, I'm done.
You've severed the graveyard's connection with the plane of night. For a short while, at least.
Alright, I'm starting a new one.
Okay.
During the night revels, the plane of Mabar becomes coterminous with this corner
I
of
was
Stormreach.
delayed on them
Dark
loading.
energies are building throughout the graveyard. Destroy the undead before they threaten the rest of the city.
So the volumes seem to be fine for our voice
Okay.
and your
Cool.
our voices in stream.
Sweet. Yeah, it must have been that check mark I did. That really messed me up. Ooh. Another tip that I gave out. Oh, I didn't realize you were here.
Allowing you to explore
When you
further
have
to the
bats
east.
around you, let them get around you. Target yourself. Look directly at the ground. And cast your AOE.
Ah.
I think it kills them every single time. They ran after you. Alright, I'll go back my usual way. It's been so long since I've done that.
Okay.
The dense fog dissipates atop the hill next
But
to
yeah,
the
it's
meadows.
nice and easy. It works
Fearsome
every time.
form emerges from the mist. The dense fog blocks
I don't even need to
the
turn
lights
my
from
magic
the
on.
Delera's tomb.
Yeah, mine are off.
You can hear the shuffling steps.
My acid blast I have maximize always on.
I'm gonna turn that on actually, just in case. I just turned one on. Yeah, maximize. There's gonna be one fool that doesn't die.
I'll let you get the guys up on that little hill. I'll start running back to the boss.
Now, I noticed my voice is actually a little louder than yours, I feel like.
It probably is. Like I said, your voice fluctuates a
a
lot
bit.
all the time. There, I turned you down. I mean, you're pretty loud on my end.
The creature collapses, and you feel
Okay.
the swirling dark
Now I can't
energies
hear
of
ya.
Mabar
I'm just kidding.
You've severed the graveyard's
You
connection
can't hear
with the
me.
plane of night. For a
So,
short while,
I had you at... Oh, and loading, hold on. 70% default group. Hemi I turn up to 100. So let me try something real quick. I'm going to kick you real quick and rejoin.
Okay.
Alright, so now you should be at 65.
Okay. I
Yeah.
wonder how much of a difference that makes.
5%.
Well, yeah.
I
but,
know what you
what I
meant.
mean.
Yeah.
During the night revels, the plane of Mabar becomes coterminous with this corner of Stormreach. Dark energies are building throughout the graveyard. Destroy the undead before they threaten the rest of the
Oh
city.
man, I'm so slow. I can't
Yeah, I
wait till I
know,
get
right?
that quiver one day on this tune.
Dense fog lifts, allowing you to explore
Oh, and then
further
when you
to
get
the
hit
east.
too, you're slowed.
Yeah. So, I like doing this at level 12 on a electric spell power sword because you can get the wings, not wings,
Yeah, the air.
wind dance.
Yeah, there you go.
A fearsome form emerges from the mist.
I can hear you still have the volume on the stream. It's echoing through your mic.
The dense
Yeah,
fog
I turned it off now. It's too much
Oh,
to
thanks.
concentrate on that. I know the volume's
Yeah.
good.
steps of the undead grow
And it was just confusing having it both come out through my headset, so
Right.
it's off now. Yeah, electric, I still like that better. I feel like there's more AoEs.
I'm not having much of a problem at all. I'm just pretty much casting the 2 spells, Acid Blast and
I mean,
Fireball, and I'm killing like everything.
I'm not either, but
You
it
spot
just, I don't
moving
know.
forms in the area
Maybe I
of
just like
the
acid or
forest.
electric better.
Electric is fun. I've always liked electric.
But
Alright.
probably when I get level 12, I might switch over to electric and see how that goes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, by that
I
time,
might
this
just keep it
event
fire,
might be
actually.
done.
Yeah, it's gonna be done. We're not gonna get 12 in time. I'm not gonna play that much, sadly.
Yeah, I won't either.
Feel the swirling dark energies of Mabar.
Alright, so now I
We
need
have our
about
other tunes too on the weekend.
about 2 2.2 rank to level.
Nice.
So that was what, 3 runs I just
Jeez.
did? So like another 20 runs or so I should get level, and they go pretty quick.
That's awesome.
Alright, this time I
I
won't
didn't
go
see how
as
quick that went.
far. I didn't either.
And maybe after we do this a few times, maybe we should try like the almonds. See how fast that is for XP.
I'm sure it's gonna be a lot quicker.
Okay.
The dense fog lifts, allowing you to explore further to the east.
Darn him, I turned.
The dense fog dissipates atop the hill next to Dolores' tomb. Fearsome form. The dense fog blocking the northern and southern paths near Dolores' tomb
Yay.
lifts. You can hear the
Yeah, I lied.
shuddering steps of the
Yesterday
undead
when I
growing
streamed, I
near.
just had my 1 mad magic on my acid. It was maximize was always on, and I did it without running out of spell
Okay.
points.
Yeah, even with this little spell points, it doesn't cost that much. The run's over beforehand.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back
just-
now.
Just 1 meta magic, not maxed out gear or anything. Like that's. pretty
Well,
simple.
I did have the cloak of flames that I was using, but for acid, all I had was the corrosion gloves that you gave me.
Oh yeah.
I don't even have an insightful potency or anything, just that.
The creature collapses,
Alright.
and you feel the swirling dark
Yay.
energies.
Let's see, how many keys do I have? Alright, I got. You want to do this like maybe 5-10 more times or so, and then see how the almonds go?
At least.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, it was 2 minutes 6 seconds. Could have been faster on both our ends, probably.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know why I like lightning better so far. Because you get
Speed.
ball lightning and chain lightning. But what else do you get for a fire AoE?
So you got Scorch and you got Fireball. Later on, you get
Okay.
what is it called? Meteor Strike.
During the night,
I think it's
I
called.
wonder how that one is.
Amazing. It's the one that you always see Voodoo Spice using.
energies are building throughout the graveyard. Destroy the undead.
Alright,
He
yeah, and that
uses
has
that
pretty
out
long
here.
range, right?
Yeah, real long range and hits multiple times. So that's the nice thing about
I
it.
feel like Fireball
Uncanny fog. Dense
just
fog
always misses one
allowing
guy.
you to
I don't know
explore
why.
further.
I
Maybe you're
always just pick
casting
one
it
of
too
them.
soon. And you got try to target the middle guy.
Yeah, like I didn't have to worry about
See.
that with because I had 2 spells. But you do get that meteor strike, which is okay. Which is good.
The dense
Yeah, maybe I
fog
just need to wait a
dissipates atop
second.
the hill next to
Yeah, and
Dolores'
try to target the guy in the middle too, which sometimes is a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
southern paths near Delaris Tomb. You can hear the
Or don't target any guy and use your crosshairs where you want to hit on the ground.
Yeah, that's true too. Darn it. And then there's like one zombie that came around the corner.
I got the one group on bottom. I did not get the top one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you ran pretty quick that time actually. Probably shouldn't even gotten that group.
You didn't get this one on bottom. Oh. You did get that group on bottom.
On
you're
bottom,
saying.
not the top, yeah. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Just arrived.
Yay.
The creature collapses.
Nice.
You feel the swirling
Minute
dark
57.
energies of Mabar
Sweet.
dissipate. You've severed the
Not
great
Oh, yeah.
for a short while at least.
Hey, ripped flesh. Thank you. I am on Argonescence.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
During the night
Alright,
realms,
you're back
the
in.
plane of Mabar becomes coterminous
So yeah, another
with
thing
this
about
corner
that
of
meteor storm, it probably has no cap on who it can hit at once. You could probably hit just everything that runs into
Well,
it,
it's
right?
kind of like a fireball, but it arches up and over. So, like, if you're on a little hill, it'll hit all the guys over it if it's
Oh,
not that steep of a
That's
hill.
nice.
The dense fog
Oh yeah, it's real nice.
allowing you to explore further
And
to
it's
the
like a
east.
whole bunch of little AoE blasts instead of just the one.
Awesome.
That was my mistake.
Oh, you're good.
Split them up.
What the heck? I saw my fireball go all the way up to like
Atop the hills
Narnia.
of Delaris Tomb.
The
flew straight up
wardrobe.
in the air.
Emerges from
It went
the
all the way to
east.
the
Yes.
wardrobe. Nice.
The dense fog blocking the northern and southern paths near Delaris Tomb lifts.
Because I think it's because when you get too close to the guys and you cast a spell like that, I don't know what it is, but sometimes it does it.
Yeah, I've seen it before too. I'm not
I've only
100%.
had it happen a few times, but I don't know.
Just like that, right there. Just went way out there.
Darn it, the stream paused
That's all good.
and an advertisement played. That's not fair. I was watching it like 2 seconds ago.
Don't pause it. No, I'm just kidding.
The creature collapses, and you feel the swirling dark energies of Mabar dissipate. You've severed the graveyard's connection with the
I
plane
wish-
of night.
We could get like a lightning spear and lightning motes as a Sork.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I've always appreciated a lightning sork. You could start if you want. I've just got to buy another drop.
Okay.
Alright, and I am in.
But like lightning motes, ooh, that'd be cool.
Well, remember last
During the
year,
night realms,
the glitch
the
out
plane
here
of
with like
Mabar
the lag and all that looked like lightning bolts kept going off. It was kind of
energies are
odd.
building throughout
Is
the
that
graveyard
what happened?
Yeah, I got the video of it.
before they threaten the rest of the city.
Ah,
That's what it looked like.
all these bats will target myself.
Oh.
Okay.
These guys are really spread out over here this time.
Allowing you to explore further to the east. The dense fog dissipates atop the hill next to Dolera's tomb.
What levels did the quells start coming? Was it 11?
11, I believe.
And like the beholders? Okay. Because yeah, we were doing at 10 for a
The
while
dense
without
fog
them.
blocking the northern and
That's
southern
right.
Yep.
paths near Dolera's tomb lifts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
You can
11.
hear the
And we're like,
shuffling
why did
steps
we
of
take
the
level?
growing
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah.
It made it so much more difficult.
Nice, I hit that guy pretty freaking far away. I like that. Oh yeah, Sorks are pretty good, especially if you get some gear. Like right now I have the flame cloak. Darn it. As far as my spell power goes, the acid pretty much one-shots everything. I was just talking about this a few minutes ago. I got 111 acid spell power, 5% crit. Unless I get a reflux saves, it one-shots everything. In exception to the red names.
They don't even stand a chance.
Yeah, my only acid item I have is these gloves right here.
dark energies of Mabar.
And you don't have past lives that benefit this tomb
Nope.
and killing.
I only have 3 cleric past lives and 2 wizard past lives.
Yeah. Those are the goggles. Or the gloves I gave you.
They are. Yeah, casters are my favorite. I absolutely love them. Got a little lag going here. Clicked on it, the window.
Oh, I was waiting for you to click it. Because I had to select 9. You can actually just click enter.
During the night
Gotcha.
realms, the plane of Mabar becomes coterminous
Yeah, it was like
with
real
the
laggy.
Stormwatch. Dark energies are
I think we're going too quick for it. Can't render in time.
Destroy the undead before they threaten the rest of the city.
Ah, nice. I've never really been one for melee tunes. I mean, when I first started the game, I had an appreciation. I still have an appreciation for them, but they're just not my play style.
Well, let me tell you too. I used to just do like melees and things like that. You know, I'd done an artificer and things, and I just like the melee combat. And this is my first time playing a sword. Actually, I have one other tune that's a sword,
The hill next to Dolera's
and I love casters.
fearsome form
I'm hooked,
emerges
so.
from the mist.
I hooked them recently.
The dense fog blocking the northern and southern
They're
paths
crazy.
near Dolera's tomb lifts.
Now, don't get me wrong though. Like other tunes are amazing too, but this is something new to me, and it's fun. It's fresh.
Yeah, I'm the type of guy that,
It's spell points.
like, way back in the day when artificers just came around, you seen everybody using crossbows. I was the guy that dual-wielded scepters and went around casting spells. And back then, when you get around Giant Hold area, I was just one-shotting everything in Giant Hold. Back then, I was just elite.
Still, yeah. If you do, oh, you ran all the way up here.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking, so I'm kind
No, you're
of
good.
a little slow on that.
Yeah, elite. You could still solo giant hold with
Um,
casters, even with some melees at elite level. You know.
The thing that's nice about the Sorks is in all their core enhancements, they get addition to caster levels. Where's this guy? He's not spawning.
Come out, come out. Yeah,
Back up.
I like pure classes.
Alright,
You
let's
get so
recall.
much as a Sork in their core enhancements. It'd be kind of crazy not to go pure Sork, especially if you're trying it out for the first time. Where the heck is he?
I'm just trying recall and resetting. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Glitched
Oh.
out on us. Unless he's around back, but I doubt it. Because I was over there, I don't know if he grabbed aggro. Doubt it. Nope. Alright, recalling.
All right. Also, the Vault of Artificer gear are amazing for Sorks and melees, but Well, it might feel like it starts off a little slow in the beginning, being a spellcaster, depending on what you're doing. So group might be nice in the beginning.
Um,
But,
go ahead, Ross.
but once you hit a certain level, you start really seeing it take off and surpass a lot of classes.
So, as far as being the best caster, it really depends on your play style, and what you're looking for. Are you, button happy, kind of like me? I'm always, you watch my hotbars, I spam the button 10 times before the spell even procs off. So, with the Sork, you get a lot of SLAs in the tree that cost like next to nothing for spell points. Like right here, this one costs 4 spell points. This SLA costs 2 spell points. And with the SLAs, if you don't know, you can put all your meta magic feats on them, which give them more spell power at no additional cost. So right now I have my Scorch always on, and Power, Heighten, Maximize is always on. So it makes them a lot more damagey. As well as, like I was in the enhancement line down here, if you could read halfway down in the passive, it says +1 caster level while casting fire spells. +1, +1. So you get all these additional caster levels, and each caster level you have gives additional damage. For instance, I'll show you here in a second. Like if you read at the, where is it here? Not used to these spells. I'm used to the druid. I've been running around as a druid. Okay, so if you read at the bottom of this one, it's kind of hard to see because of the transparency, but it says max 5d2 plus 10. Give me just a minute here. Wife keeps calling me. 1 minute. No ears. No voice.
Okay. Soloing, it can be very good or very bad depending on the quest, because some enemies might be resistant to your type of spell power. Like example, if you want a cold sword early on, you're going to run into a lot of skeletons and things that don't take damage to cold spells. So you got to kind of pick and choose some of your quests, but they are very good when it comes to soloing. They can be. Even on lower levels, I would always, this is just me, I would always recommend being a fire sword for low levels, because you can get 2 burning hands and then 2 acid sprays right off the bat. That's pretty good. You'll be able to solo most elites. Just get some potions. Or be a warforged like us and heal yourself.
So thick it prevents further progress into the graveyard. The dense fog lifts, allowing you to explore further to the east. Dalera's tomb. A fearsome form emerges from the mist.
And usually when you play a sword, a lot of people don't go pure into like one tree, like pure into electric. They usually pick like 2 trees, like acid and electric. Each enhancement tree is its own spell power for the sword, or its own spell school. So you could go pure into one, but I would split it a little bit. That's what I would do. If you're soloing.
Alright, sorry about that. Did you answer him on the soloing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I was just going over that.
So my opinion, I'll give you that too with soloing. It can be difficult at times. It's all learning where the shrines are, how often to cast what spells, if you need to use meta magic feats or not, if you have spell point potions. So it all kind of depends on all that. It's real nice to have like a cleric hireling that gives you divine vitalities. So some of the clerics give it, like this one here, if you read right at the end of the first paragraph, says divine vitality 2. So cast that on yourself, you'll get spell points back. My favorite caster is a druid caster. That's my all-time favorite. Acid and fire are real nice. You can have both with a Sork. You can go acid and fire, but you can't go fire and cold, or you can't go acid and lightning. The reason being, well, you could, but the reason being you take the level 2, like I'll show you for instance here, right below that +1 caster level fire spells, you get -10 cold spell power and -1 cold and water spells on the caster level. So you'll actually take penalties to that school. And then if I look at cold, it would say the same thing for the fire. But I love the druid because you get an array of spells. You get cold, acid, fire, lightning, force. You get some crowd control. You get a little bit of everything. Yeah, that vigor is awesome. Regenerate mass. That's probably one of the best spells in the game, in my opinion.
And
yeah,
I was surprised at how easy sorcerers were for me to understand. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, but there's really not. If you know the basics about spellcasting, like what Planky showed you, you can meta magic SLAs and they don't cost extra spell points, and little things like that. It's pretty straightforward too. It's just a different play style.
yeah.
I still find myself running into combat like up in the front lines by mistake, and you're not supposed to do that as a sword. The idea is kind of kill before you're killed, because you might be a little squishy, for Reapers at least.
And as far as druid goes, kind of give you a little idea on my main tune before I had a lot of past lives. I think I was like 9th or 10th past life. Back when Fall of Truth first came out, before I ever heard of anybody in a group, 12-man group, doing an elite run. Like, normally it was just normal and, ooh, you sure you want to do a hard? That's going to be real difficult. I stepped in a group on elite. Everybody was dead. I was kiting all trash around red alerted on a druid. And I was raising people on a druid, and I got the whole group back together. And I did not die until I was raising a guy, and when you cast, what is it, Reincarnate, it's a real slow spell, so it slows me down. I ended up dying, but everybody else was back, and they raised me up. So that was pretty cool. Once I seen that as a druid, I'm like, yup, this is my favorite class.
During the night revels, the plane of Mabar becomes
I still need to be a druid. That's gonna be one of my next ones eventually.
Well, the changes they made recently to the druid are so awesome. I mean, it almost makes me not like melee, want to try like bear or wolf form and be melee. I mean, you just look at some of the stuff. You know, I see people with over 300 PRR at level 30. You know, just about the same with their AC. It's like, holy crap. And if you're a bear, you also get benefits for additional 25% hit points. You can get additional con, additional strength. I mean, it's just pretty kick butt. Yeah, there's some changes I didn't like, but you can't have it all.
The hill next to the Laird's tomb. A fearsome form emerges from the mist.
Oh, what? Nice. What
So-
lives do you have to do?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, sorry.
No,
The dense fog blocking the northern and southern paths near Dolera's tomb lifts.
What the heck?
You can hear
As soon as the fog
shuffling
cleared,
steps of the
a Minotaur
undead
came from behind me and knocked me down. I'm like, where'd that guy come from?
and yeah, I don't know if you tried a druid yet, but that's a good way to kind of dabble into spellcasting, because you could be a wolf or a bear and then get a little bit, you know, get a few spell focuses and things like that, or a few meta magics, and just dabble a little bit. You can still do melee most of the time, but then every once in a while throw a call lightning spell. That's got to be an awesome DPS spell. I mean, on Reaper
Or your heals
5s,
too.
what were we doing? Reaper 5 level 16s the other day on my main druid, and I was hitting on call lightning. What was it, like 600-700?
Yeah, on Elite, you're one-shotting guys with Call Lightning.
Oh yeah, no. Ever
If
since
you
I got
had,
call lightning, yeah, I one-shot them on Elite.
Plain
Even
of
Reaper
Mabar
1s I was
becomes
one-shotting.
coterminous with this corner of Stormreach.
There we are.
Dark energies are building throughout the
Yeah.
graveyard. Destroy the undead.
But yeah, they're a nice tune if you're not sure, you know, if you really want to get into spell casting, you can kind of dabble with them, and there's no real penalty
Dense
to it.
fog lifts, allowing you to explore further to the east.
I've never done a druid, and I want to do a melee build.
I think I want to try that soon here. That's gonna be fun. I know it is.
And what's that one wolf spell where all the wolves come out? They're like ghosts. I've seen that quite a few times. Does it stun the guys?
I'm not sure. I think that's one of the newer moves. I think it's in the wolf enhancement tree. Not 100% sure. I'd have to
Dense
relook
fog
at it again.
blocking the northern and southern paths near Dolera's
Okay.
tomb lifts. You can hear the shuffling steps of the undead growing near.
I'm pretty sure it's in the wolf tree. The enhancement tree there.
Gotcha. So wolf has its own enhancement tree.
Yeah, wolf has one, bear has one. Oh, that was horrible
Oh, that's
right there. No ears again for a minute.
Okay. You're good.
The creature collapses, and you feel the swirling dark energies of Mabar dissipate. You've severed the graveyard's connection with the plane of night. For a short while, at least.
Yeah, sorry about that. That was my bad. I targeted one of the guys over there and threw a fireball, and yeah.
Oh, you're fine. That's funny. I was like, I can't catch up to them. I started talking to them. I was like, wait a minute. You don't have your headset. Darn, I went to the crypt.
During the night revels, the plane of Mabar
I'm
becomes
back in.
coterminous with this corner of Stormreach.
Oh, I'm unloading.
Dark energies are building
Yeah,
throughout
I'm
the
in.
graveyard. Destroy the undead before they threaten the rest of the city.
And for those that don't know, if you don't have like a quiver of alacrity for the beginning levels for speed.
Uncanny
This right
fog
here.
that accompanies
And you
the
don't
dense
have a
fog
speed
lifts,
boot.
allowing you to explore further to the
You could
east.
get these boots called Expedious Retreat boots. I don't know if Planky has one of those on him.
No, I do not. No, not with the quiver.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need it with the quiver. Yep. That gives you striding. What is it? 25%.
What level
And
is
it's
it?
a clicky, so that you can level right off the bat. Level 1, right?
And
Yeah,
where
level
does
1.
it come from?
The dense
Do you
fog
know off the top
It
of your
comes
head?
from.
belongs to Dolaris
I forget the quest, but in the harbor you talk to the mayor. I think he's the guy wandering around the middle.
Gotcha.
And you do that quest, and then he ends up giving you the boots as an end reward.
The dense fog
I believe
blocking
it's
the
a
northern and
guaranteed
southern paths near
to get
Dolaris tomb
the first time
lifts.
every try.
You can
every
hear
time you
the
talk to 'em.
shuffling steps
I
of the
think those
undead
quests out there
below.
are, yes.
And it's court though, so it's easy to get. And you can get a few of them. Just run the quest a few times. I have 3 pairs. They have, it's 2 clickies. Kinda sucks I have to click on it, but and then I just chug haste potions too. You know what'd be cool to do? I wish if you just drank like a lot of haste potions, the time just stacked. Cause I just sit there and chug a bunch of them at the beginning of a quest.
Yeah, right?
It'd be awesome.
Creature collapses, and you feel the swirling dark energies of Mabar.
Felt like that was really quick that time.
You've severed the graveyard's connection with the plane of night. For a short while, at least.
Was it? Let's see.
2 minutes, 4
2
seconds.
minutes, 4 seconds. It was smooth.
Yeah. Ah, okay, gotcha. I was about to ask you that, what those classes were. I kind of figured, but wasn't sure. Yeah, Artie's pretty good. I would have to say my favorite is a druid, and then I'd probably say warlock, then Artie, and then a tie between Sork and well, that's a tough one. I don't know, because I like a lot of the caster types.
The uncanny fog that accompanies the
I want to be a Shatterkai rogue. That just sounds fun.
If you destroy the undead, the wall of fog, the dense fog lifts, allowing you to explore further to the east.
Or a Dragonborn Sork. Once I get a bunch of racial points.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. All the benefits you get.
The dense fog dissipates atop the hill next to Dolaris tomb.
And another thing,
A fearsome
on my
fog
main,
emerges
I
from
think
the
I
mist.
have like 70-ish past lives, which is quite a bit.
The
But
dense fog blocking the northern and southern paths near Dolaris tomb.
yes, the past lives help a lot. But even though I went caster base on my druid, at level 10, I went in Trial by Fury, which is a giant hold quest, which is level 13. I went in on Reaper, so that brings it to level 15. I went in on Reaper 10, and I was able to survive, and I didn't obviously complete the whole thing because it was way too many spell points I was burning through. But the first fight, I killed the two guys there in the first, and then all the spiders up ahead. I got all the way down the hall of spiders. So I thought that was kind of impressive, because I had PRR, MRR, AC, I had all that good stuff.
The creature collapses.
That's not that impressive. I solo Reaper 10s all the time.
You've severed the
Yeah, but I was
graveyard's
way under
connection
level
with the
level
plane
10,
I'm just
level
kidding.
13 quest.
I'm
for a
just
short
kidding.
while, at least.
No,
I-
that is really good.
I
level 2.
Well,
on
and they're
Reaper 10.
trolls too, and the trolls regen hit points pretty quick.
That's a lot of DPS.
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah.
During
I mean,
the night revels,
I'm not
The
trying to.
plane of Mabar becomes
Well, alright, I am
coterminous
bragging a
with
little
this
bit,
corner of
but
Storm Reach.
just showing you how
Dark
awesome
energies are building
Druid
throughout
class
the
can
graveyard.
be as a caster.
Destroy the undead before
So
they
the key.
Oh, he hasn't been an artificer yet either.
Nope. Artificers are. I like. I said melee tunes, but I don't consider range melee. I do like Artificer for the ranged as well.
Against fog rifts,
Their
allow
crossbow
them
is
to
pretty
explore
cool.
further to the east.
They're really good. Artificers, you can solo with them easily too.
Yeah. My secondary tune, he's level 30 right now. It's Planky. It's an Artificer, 30 levels of Arty. And I took the. Oh jeez, what the heck is that 1 feet? Help me out here, Ross.
The feat that makes it so you don't take
Yeah.
fortification damage.
Yeah. So you can't get.
I think it's literally called improved fortification.
Okay. I took that feat, so you can't get crit, sneak attacked, any of that good stuff. And self-heal. I was going in on level 30 quests, doing Reaper 3s, Reaper Force, self-healing, and staying alive on an Arty. So I thought that was pretty cool. He has a lot of epic past lives. I think only like 5 or 6 heroic past lives, but like 20-ish epic past lives. I mean, he still has quite a bit, but
And if you're looking for just heroics too.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Oh, if he's doing just like the heroic lives and not bringing it to 30. One thing, even at 30, one thing that's fun to do with the Artificer is you can, be a fleshy Artificer, a human, and then throw your curative mixtures at people.
See, that's
I like being a support, but
that's
not
one
very
thing that's
soloable.
new. I mean, they had the potions that you could throw and
Can
things
be.
like that, but they weren't that good. That new enhancement tree came out after I made this Arty, so I've never tried that portion of the Arty.
I'm missing a guy. It's a lot of fun. You can get shield too, a mass shield spell. I found the guy.
Yeah, all that's new, so you know about that a lot better than I do, because I've never even... Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever even looked at it.
I said it's not soloable, but it is. It's just, it takes a little bit to develop because you want to, of course, get damage in your other trees, and then you dip a little bit into the Harper Agent for intel to hit and damage.
And or you get the spell, too, that gives...
And the spell.
which you can
I
only
think
have
you need to
one
be
spell
level
at a time.
4 or something to get that one, the damage one or whatever it is.
The first one is hit, I believe. Second spell's damage.
The plane of Mabar
Okay.
becomes coterminous.
And it's the same way in the tree,
Yeah,
I
so-
think. The tier 1 is hit, and the tier 3 is damage.
Destroy the undead before they
Which I'll
threaten
show you that in just a second here. In the Harper tree.
I would go after intelligence to hit and damage if you're doing a crossbow artificer right off the bat. I've never done a melee artificer yet, but I want to that badly.
So right here it says you can use your intelligence modifier to hit with melee missile weapons. As well as hand wraps. Does not apply to shields. And then up here, tier 3, strategic combat 2. Same exact thing, but for damage. So when the artificers also get a spell that gives... you can only cast one of those spells at a time, but one choice is damage and the other one's
Dense fog dissipates a pocket
attack.
Valera's tomb. A fearsome form emerges from the mist.
Blade Forge Sword wouldn't work too bad. I mean, you get an extra thing of healing. I mean, as a Sork, you can get the Reconstruct and Repair spell.
Steps of the undead mirror.
As a Blade Forge, I'm pretty sure you get another type of... It's just like Reconstruct healing. So if you're not doing high-level Reapers, you should be alright, just as long as you kind of take it slow and heal in between fights. You might need a few more spell point pots, but... Or do like what me and Tiggle are doing right now. We are both Warforged, and you can go run with somebody else and just get used to them healing you, and you heal them, and you can run Reapers. And not have to worry about it.
Creature collapses, and you feel the swirling dark energies of Mabar dissipate. You've severed the graveyard's connection with the plane of night.
You could probably take 10 now, can't you?
No.
Wait, not yet.
No, rank a little more than a rank and a half away. You want to do some almond runs?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 'Cause
I got 54 keys now. Nice.
40 keys. What?
Yeah, it went pretty quick.
That was fast.
We're only streaming 51 minutes.
Well, we didn't get all those in that time. I had
No, I had 27.
30 beforehand. No, I didn't have 30. I forget what I had. Gotta get ourselves almonds
Let's get level 10. Woo!
and take over the world.
Can you take 9 yet, or no?
No, a rank and a half away.
So let's do
And
14.
that is... Let's see here.
Oh, I'm stuck in loading.
Tell you how much I need in a second. 34k.
I need 61.3.
Okay.
I don't know if you have it, but I have displacement now, so if you want me to go for...
I don't have it, yeah. That'd be
I'm gonna
best.
open this.
From behind the door
Yep.
sets your nerves on edge.
That was pretty easy.
Goodbye, friend. Yeah, level 12, we were one-shotting these guys.
Yeah.
What? Oh, components.
Hahaha. Your fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole crap ton of them. I had 3,000, now I'm down to 2,000.
So that's
I'd
smart.
have to
You
do
have
that.
he has a bar with his components out, so you can see when you're running low on components.
Yeah, because if
And
you don't know,
I'm a spellcaster.
you need spell components for your spells. I was hoping you were going to heal me there, but you didn't. Since he was
figured you
aggroed
had it.
on me. Alright, go get Linda then. Or wait, that was Linda Lay. Go
You want
get
me?
Lady. Yeah,
Are you
you're
gonna heal
scared.
me?
No.
I'm missing
using my ray.
components. Yeah.
Heal
what,
me though.
What I did for her when I was soloing, yeah, I got you now. We're not already, but yeah, I'll heal you.
Well, still, if she's aggroed on me, for me to heal myself is kind of a waste. But, yeah.
Alright, yeah, nice, sounds good. I'm gonna go get some components.
So, about the same time and an extra K. And we're getting components.
Yeah, wow. And ingredients.
Oh, not ransacked. Okay. Yeah, if you want to grab some, that's fine.
You're running low on them too. Level 3, might as well get some.
I got 1,900... Oh, 2,000.
Oh, you have more in your inventory?
Nope.
Okay.
I have 3 stacks here, Hotbard. I got 52, 1,000, then 948.
Oh, you do? Okay. What did I do? No. I went to the wrong place.
Yeah.
I went to the graveyard.
Ooh, free
Whoa.
daily die roll.
It's dark on the ship? It's like it's... Oh, I gotta take
Sometimes, yeah.
screenshots of this. This is cool.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Ooh, GH level 20 potion. I like it. And if you plan on just doing elites as a sork, I like doing self-healing a lot, so that's why I went Warforge and Blade Forge. But if you're doing Reapers, the self-healing debuff is kind of pretty ridiculous, so you'd burn through a lot more spell points. But elites, I recommend doing a Blade Forge or Warforge. That's just me.
I'm like frozen in place. I can't. It won't let me move.
Did you try blocking and then striding to the left or right, forward or backward?
Yeah.
It still won't let you move.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Just a bit of lag, I guess. I'm just buying the components now. I'm in the ship.
All right.
I've never seen the ship dark like this before, though. That is pretty neat.
Yeah, I have after running Mabar a little while. Not all the time it does it, but every once in a while it does it. It is pretty cool. So I don't know if I explained how to turn meta magics on one single hotbar. What you do is you highlight over it, you right click, then you go over, click on it, and then you could choose always on, always off, or standard. Standard would be whatever the meta magics are in your hotbar. So if I did standard, heighten here would be turned off. But if it was on standard, now heighten would be turned on in the others.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay. Back in. So we're doubling. That was double our time than when we were on our main.
It was? For what?
2 minutes
This?
for this. Yeah, we were doing it in like 50-something seconds every time.
The door sets your nerves.
Oh, you're saying, yeah. I thought you were saying it's all the way around, like our mains were slower.
The desiccated corpses collapse with a sickening thud.
Yeah, doing this in under a minute.
The last of the skeletal forms collapse.
Granted, level 10 you get all that.
Right.
A muffled shout can be heard from the passageway.
Oh, it's not that yet.
He's after you this time. Maybe I'll just let you die.
I healed you last time.
Lindley has been slain.
I see what you mean, though. It's better to cast your spell.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're targeted on you, right? Because then if you don't have Quicken 2 and you get a concentration failure, then you're dead anyway.
Dead.
Which, that's one thing I did not get yet. That's next feat I'm getting. Definitely is Quicken.
Dust as you strike the mortal blow.
So
I
minute
crafted
30.
these for my
Alright.
casters. It's not bad for starting off.
No. The thing that I am not big on with Spell Pen, starting off, there's not many spells you need Spell
Don't
Pen
really need
for. I think like I want to say blindness, like the necromancy stuff you need spell pen for at low levels, or pretty much all levels. But other than that, I don't think there's many low level stuff that you need spell pen for.
I don't know. You don't need it for the hands, right? Acid spray and burning hands.
No, it would say
Scorch? No, that's not.
yeah, no,
It's a
that's
spell pen.
yeah, evocation stuff you don't need spell pen for. Let me think about that. Yeah, I don't think. I'm pretty sure every evocation spell you don't need spell pen for.
The sound of ravenous
Gonna have to look that up because I don't want to give
the
false
door sets
information.
your nerves on edge. Desiccated corpses collapse with a sickening thud.
Oh, what? I cast it on myself and it went out there.
The last of the skeletal
Does it
form
cast on self? It might be directional. Yeah.
Maybe it is.
So it's not yourself.
A muffled shout can be
Yeah, let me
heard
see.
from the passageway.
So what I was gonna do with this guy is before Mabar came around, I cannot hit him good. Before Mabar came around, I was. Darn it! You're jumping too much. I can't hit him with my spells.
Sorry, I was looking. I was trying to look where it said that. Sorry.
Alright, but as I was saying before Mabar came around, what I was doing was going cold lightning, and then Mabar came around, so I'm just like, I already had some light or cold spells, and some lightning spells, so I just never reset them. But as I was leveling up, I started getting fire-based spells.
I'll tell you though, lightning is not bad for Mabar, because we were doing this quest in 50-something seconds.
But I was on my druid too.
Strike the mortal
Right.
blow.
But I was also
And our
one-two-shotting
mains.
guys as well.
And our
Yeah.
mains. And it was level 10 with all the good gear. Spell power almost doubles at level
Right.
10. I mean, I'm still...
So,
Some of my gear's still starter stuff. This guy here is still starter. This here's level 2.
God,
This here, you know, I got a lot of... I mean, I have some decent items, don't get me wrong. Like the Flame Cloak, I have some Slaver's stuff. But, yeah, for the most part... So what was that, a minute 30 on that run too? I did
I'm
look,
not sure.
but I failed to remember.
and I have that too. I kind of want crafting crazy for a little bit,
The sound of
but
ravenous
that's not
What level's
bad
that?
either.
Level
On
4?
the sword.
the door
Aha, I
sets your
guessed it.
nerves
Look at that.
Now,
I know my crafting.
you could get the what's the other orb at level 4, but if you have
thud.
this runic trinket,
Level 2. The Nicked Orb.
oh yeah, that's right. The runic trinket outweighs the nicked orb. It makes the nicked orb almost useless if you have the runic trinket.
Depending. I usually run around with... Just because there's nothing else that's really that great anymore.
I'll
Oh,
have to look
oops.
it up, but I don't
Crap.
think the nicked orb benefits you at all if you have the runic trinket.
There's something on there I know it did. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can't
I kind
recall
of want
right
to know
now.
now. Yeah,
I'll
I'll look
just
it up
stand
after
here
this.
and look it up. Yeah, let's look it up.
Kill her first.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, level 10, what was I hitting on her? I think I was hitting over 1,000 on her with my Call Lightning as a druid.
Yeah.
So, We're level 9 and I'm hitting like 300 if I'm lucky. Oops. Yeah, let's look it up real quick. I'm curious.
Yep, I got it. You get potency. So potency, sure, that helps out. But if you have that
That's
spell
what
power
it
for your
was.
specific school, it doesn't stack. So.
But that's nice for a druid because you have pretty much at level 3, you have almost every school right there. So unless you
Right.
go crazy with it, you know, you can craft everything. Yeah, sure, it'd be better.
So yeah, like in my case, I'm not going to use potency, so it'd kind of be useless for me to have a nicked orb. But yeah, True, that's true, that helps out a lot.
Ravenous groans from behind the
I wish
door
potency
sits your
stacked with
nurse.
other spell powers.
The desiccated corpse.
Nice, we did the same thing. Get the ray on that last guy.
Yay. We both casted the firewall at the same
The
spot.
last of the
I think you're
skeletal
casting Pierce
forms
first, though.
clatters to the ground.
Yeah.
Darn it. Concentration failure.
You're gonna die.
A muffled shout
Thank you.
can be
Yep.
heard from the
I
passage.
did. 1-11. I was looking
Yep.
at stuff. That's all.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Well, yeah. That's bad.
Linda Lay has
Start
been
with the leg.
slain.
You got her.
Linda Lay. It's so fun to say. Linda Lay is fun to say. Hey, hey.
Off to slay the Linda Lay.
Oh my god. Never mind, I won't go there. I was gonna
What?
use some derogatory term. I was gonna call you something. I'm not gonna go there.
Oh. Piggly Wiggly?
Yeah, exactly. Teletubbies.
The vampire crumbles to dust as you strike the mortal blow.
Minute 35. So we're doing it roughly about a minute
Strike the
30.
mortal blow.
That's not too
Yeah.
bad.
For 4K XP. Oh, I don't have an XP pot anymore. Because you were ahead of me for a
20.
while.
What's your rank right now?
40.
How much more do you need to level?
I need 7 and 9, 16. I need 26K.
Need about 39k, a little less.
Should I take an experience potion? I don't have one on me. There's one in my bank, but
You're a second lifer, so you're just gonna boom right ahead of me.
catch up after this.
Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
I mean, I had you select this every single time.
That's fine. Well, plus you're under a level too. Well, we're both under level, but
Yeah.
for this here.
I'm under level.
The desiccated corpses collapse with a sickening thud. The last of the skeletal forms clatters to the ground.
Come on,
Head bump right
everybody.
here.
A muffled shout can be
See, that
Oh,
went
yeah.
quick.
from the passage.
Another fireball. Get Linda Lay right here.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Burn,
she hit
burn.
me pretty.
Heal you, heal you.
Linda Lay
Thank you.
has been
She
slain.
did. You're welcome.
Get firewalls right here on her. No, they're burning. Come on back. Darn it, she didn't want it.
Come here.
It's like she's stunned.
It's like she knows. She just doesn't know what to do. She's mesmerized by the fire. It's like a deer in headlight.
That's fun.
Like, oh my gosh.
Minute 25, nice.
Well, it's our best time on our these tunes here.
It was.
This time? I think this was.
Yeah, it was.
Yay.
So we'll
oh, and
do
just
this.
so everybody knows,
Yep, go ahead.
it interrupts you from recalling when you open up an ingredients bag. Darn it all. That's all I had to
Speaking
say.
from experience, you just did it.
Speaking from experience, and I did it again.
That's funny. So what I was gonna say is we'll do this a few more times so we could both take level. We'll both go take level, and we'll do it the other challenges too, if you have time.
I might.
This won't take long to. I'm stuck.
Yeah, to get level.
Yeah.
Collapse with a sickening thud.
Darn.
The last of the skeletal
Let's just firewall it right here in the middle.
Yeah.
A muffled shout can be heard
Bring Linda Lay.
passageway.
Come here, Lindley. Now die. Burn, burn. I think you might have to bring her out and back in. Oh, jeez. Oh.
She runs around the perimeter. I don't think she's gonna hit. Maybe. I thought they stacked firewalls. Do they no longer
I think
stack?
they do. I think she's just dumb. Kill the dumb.
She's dumb. Of course, don't say. Yeah, just stay right up here with her. She'll teleport right behind you. Or behind me.
Alright.
You're just about out of spell point.
Yep. I just realized that. Darn it all. Burning hands. Hadouken.
Yeah, it took forever. Minute 40.
Nice.
I think about 5-10 minutes ago, I think we had 7-8 viewers on. It's pretty cool.
Yay. I made more Twitch accounts. I'm just kidding. That'd be an interesting thing to do. Just didn't tell you.
Alright, so
Oh, man.
29k.
Oh, nice. Not too bad. Work is kicking my butt. I
Tell
don't
me
know
about
how
it.
it's going for you, but man.
Last night was ridiculous. I had to deal with young kids that didn't want to work and old people that didn't want to work. I'm not a boss, just so everybody knows. I'm a industrial mechanic, and nothing bad about unions, but it's
Could be a boss.
unionized, and I'm the only one that really wants to do work.
Oh, there's fun back there.
Yeah, so nobody went out to any calls. I did all the calls and stuff.
What is it with our like?
Yay!
There's a lot of people that don't have good work ethics nowadays. It's just
Yeah.
awful. Nobody wants to do anything.
Yeah, and I'm not that old. I'm 33. Oh, alright,
I'm not
I
that
am
old
old.
either. I'm 12.
Act like it sometimes. You see what Rip Flesh said to you? To
No.
both of us.
You say?
You don't know
Yeah.
Ross very well.
Wait, what? Hey. You think
Uh,
I'm smart.
You are the little brother.
My Rip Flesh tells me so.
Minute 15, nice.
Yeah, we did it. Strength 20 or 32.
I've ransacked.
All inventory slots are full.
Yay.
I should have sold what I got. the
Congrats. Happy belated birthday. Unless it was today.
Yeah, so we usually run with He Me Too. He's our other brother. And we do a lot of Reapers in high level content. Well, not high level content, high level Reapers, I should say.
We're doing about mid-level on average right now. We do some a little higher, some a little lower. Just depends on how much time we have and if we want to fight through the quest or just get it done if we're tired. All that good stuff. Yeah, I try to stream. I just started streaming, kind of new to it. 2 weeks ago? Actually, I think 2 weeks ago to the date. Just started streaming and
The last of the
got quite a few
skeletal
videos. So I
forms
stream,
rise to the ground.
I'd say at least every other day, if not every day. Pretty much whenever I get on, I stream.
Heard from the passageway.
What was I gonna say now? Something about he.
That he's the youngest
I
brother.
remember. Yes. No, it wasn't that.
Lindelay has been
I'll think of it. Oh, there's a chest back there that we haven't been getting, and a collectible.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Forgot about the collectible.
Yeah, no, you
Darn
have to
it
go back.
all.
We should have been getting that every single time.
Yeah.
Collectibles are good, guys.
Ooh,
So if
neg
you're back
level.
for collectibles.
Or neg con
Oh, what?
damage. She says stop running.
Yeah, we're on our I know what I was gonna say now. We're on our heroic train, is what we're doing. We're getting all of our not heroic, racial. I should say. I'm getting heroic past lives. He, me, and Planky are getting racials.
Yeah, on our main. What server are
We need
you
to
on?
knock a few more heroics out.
And thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Try to be. I try to be informative. Half a rank.
Yeah.
20k.
Nice. If you weren't as informative as you are, I would be a terrible player because I learned almost
Gotcha.
everything from running with you.
Yeah, I like to help people. I like to
You
be
teach us
real
a new one.
detailed in my explanations. I'm very, I have a real good photographic memory, so that's why I
Especially
can't
when he's
believe I
tired.
forgot this, yeah, so I can't believe I forgot this collectible every time.
Sickening thud.
Not this time. Yeah,
Photographic memory. Does that mean you remember everything?
Everything I
Photograph,
see.
or not everything, but most things.
A muffled shout can be heard from the passageway.
Come on,
What was I
Lindelay.
wearing a few days ago when you came over?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that server's name either.
Galanda?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Wait, I have to look at it again. Killing him. Healing your stupid butt. Just kidding. Galant. Yeah, I don't know. Come back here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm running out of stuff once. Ooh, that hits
Yeah, that's
her
kind of-
40s when she goes from 80s.
Nice. That's kind of how I play. I'm real informative. I like to give details and stuff.
I'm ready to level.
Nice.
How close are
Want
you?
to take level real quick or no? I'm 15k away, so 4 more runs. 4 more. 3
yeah,
more.
I'm gonna take level real quick then. And sell some things, repair. I'll be
do a
like
few
10
key
minutes
runs.
at most. Okay.
But I like to, like, if I see a Reaper, a lot of people just call out Reaper. I like to call out, like, Plague, Fear, things like that. I like to, you know, say, get that nasty champion there. He's a nasty one. You know, things like that. That's just me. I like to call things out because I think it makes everybody as a group aware of it and kind of play a little bit better, you know. Especially, it makes
come
us
up
a
with
tighter
cool
knit group,
names.
I think.
For
Yeah,
enemies.
and you'll notice I come out with some wacky names. That's the one thing I'm really bad at, is remembering names. I'd be the first one to admit it. Unless I'm
What do
tired.
we call the caboodles? We call them
Caboodles.
Stupid caboodle.
Yeah, anytime
level.
anytime you hop on, you want to run or whatever, feel free. I mean, look me up anytime. I'm pretty easy going, except when it comes with, I keep calling him Ross. His main tune's Ross Assassin. His secondary here, third dairy or whatever, is Tiggles.
Briar and Dairy.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
Dairies.
That's what it is. Oh, what should I get for a feat here? What do I have for my magic? Let's see
Quicken.
that first.
Fearsome form emerges from the mist.
Should I get
Maximizing
Quicken
power.
this early?
I wish I
have
had Quicken
maximizing
right now.
power.
I
And
got
have
height.
Heighten.
Blocking the
Oh
northern and
yeah.
southern
What did
paths
I
of
choose for
the
feats? I forget.
Should I get Spell Pen?
You can hear the
I should probably get
steps
not yet. Later on, it's good.
I got Spell Focus Evocation is what I got.
I'm trying to think. Did I get that? I did end up getting that in my main too. I might just get that. That'd be most beneficial right now.
What's that?
Spell Focus Evocation.
Ah. If you're seeing a lot of saves and stuff, yeah.
I'm not seeing too many, but I am seeing some. So
Well, don't forget,
level
next
10.
level 10, you're getting 5 to your evocation.
Yeah.
So that's huge.
You know what I'm gonna do? I could switch it out later. I want to get the spell points.
There you go.
That feat called.
Magical training.
Oh yes. Mental toughness.
Mental toughness, there you go. Sorry, magical training, something that you get as a caster, auto-granted feat. That just makes you more knowledgeable.
You spot moving forms in the area in front of Dolores.
Ooh, 3 spells. Wow.
Yeah, so what I ended up taking is I was kind of thinking about later on, but I got to reset my spells anyways. I took displacement, I took the repair critical damage, and then I took
What's for level 2? Oh wait.
electric loop, I think I took.
Creature collapses.
Nice, I
You feel
one-shotted the guy
swirling
here at
dark
the end.
energies of Mabar dissipate.
Oh, you took electric
You've
loop.
severed the graveyard's
Yeah.
connection with the plane of night.
Wanted to see what the rave was about, that electric loop, so I took it.
Yeah. You're not gonna go into electric tree. Oh, you are. That's right.
Eventually, well, I gotta respec my spells
yeah.
anyways with the Heart of
Yeah, we're
Blood.
just doing it for
Not the Heart of Blood, the Dragon's Blood, that's what it's called.
Flaming Sphere. Was that? Oh no, it rolls around slowly.
No,
That spell
that's-
sucked.
I mean, sure, it's a good spell if you're throwing down a couple firewalls and you're gonna have a lot of guys.
This corner of Stormreach.
Whose Puppet's good for low levels? It's actually
I
really
haven't
good.
tried it yet.
It's really good.
Before they threaten the rest of the
And there's not too much. I could get Gust of Wind. That one's pretty good actually.
I was gonna get that, but I decided not to. So that will get rid of your
But you know what?
firewalls too.
I've never done Ooze Puppet. I'm trying that.
There's not a ton of
uncanny fog that
oozes.
accompanies the undead.
That's the only issue. I mean, there's some, don't
There's
get me
not
wrong.
too many other great
Perhaps
spells
if
for
you
this
destroy
level at the
undead,
moment.
The wall of fog will
For
disappear.
me, I could get Web.
The dense
That was
fog
good.
lifts,
But
allowing
your
you to
fire
step
base, so
into
web
the
is pretty
east.
bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
And that's another thing to keep in mind. Acid is conjuration focus. Probably did not know that.
It is.
Yep.
Oh,
I forgot
what?
about
Oh,
that.
my acid spray is evocation. Acid
blast is
conjuration.
conjuration, right? Not all acid
What?
spells. Yep.
I'm getting displacement though, that's for sure.
The dense fog
And?
dissipates atop the hill next to Dolores' tomb. A fearsome form emerges
Oh,
from the
the whole
mist.
person. Nah.
Hold person's
Dense
really
fog
good.
blocking the northern and southern paths
Um,
near
I-
the
well,
Anything
not-
get repair serious damage.
It is good hold person, like for champs and stuff, if you could actually hold them, if you have the proper DCs.
Burning blood. Or acid rain. Oh, there's so much to get.
Burning blood. Dot for red
That's better
name,
than
that's
acid
awesome.
spray. Yeah. Blood. Wow. that's the thing. Sometimes there's a lot of spells and it can be a little overwhelming. Like, which ones do I get? And it makes it fun. So you could try something different every time. I haven't tried the Ooze Puppet yet, so I'm gonna do that. So, it's cool.
One more time. You said one more time on those. On what's those? On the spells he was reading off?
You spot moving forms in the area in front of the Lara's tomb.
Ooze Puppet, yes.
The creature collapses, and you feel the swirling dark energies of Mabar dissipate. You've severed
Little
the
less than
graveyard's
9K
connection
to
with the
level.
plane of night. For a short
That's
while,
awesome.
So 3 runs out here will give it to me. Okay, so conjuration
during the
focus,
night levels, the plane of Mabar
there's
becomes
like
with
all the
discorder.
cures and stuff is conjuration focus, but the DC to that doesn't matter unless you're casting that on undead to like hurt them or deal damage to them. So if you're just casting cure spells on yourself, that doesn't matter to get conjuration focus. But for like a damaging or a hold spell, one of the best conjuration focus spells in the game is a warlock spell, and it's called what is it? Engard's Black Tentacle.
Oh yeah.
So the tentacles,
I'm
I'm
not
sure
sure
you've
how to
heard that
pronounce it.
before. That's conjuration focus. Web is conjuration focus. This right here, this acid blast, which deals pretty good damage. This is a spell right here. That's conjuration focus. So if your focuses aren't high enough, you'll see a small amount of damage, and right next to the damage it will say reflux save.
To Dolera's tomb. A fearsome form
You could
emerges
always
from the
tell
mist.
what focus it is by looking at your actual spell, like highlighting it over or reading it
Yep.
in your spell book. It'll tell you the focus right up top.
So this one right below the spell point cost in the blue, it says school, and it says evocation.
You can hear the
And this one
shuffling
says
steps of
school
undead
conjuration.
mirror.
So I don't know. So the Nyax Cold Ray is also conjuration. I actually did not know that. But me having 3 past lives as a cleric gives +3 to my conjuration spell. Which if you read on the spells,
You.
alright, if you read on the spell here, it says right above the spell point cost says save 28 reflux. So if these guys have a 28 reflux or higher, they're gonna save. So I'll either deal half damage, and they'll say reflux saves, or it'll deal no damage if they have evasion. Let's see what else.
So key things to really pay attention for with being a spellcaster is your spell school and whether or not spell pen. So spell pen and your spell schools. Those are the big 2 things to really look for.
Want to see
Lower
if I
levels, you
could.
don't have to worry too much about spell pen, though.
Want to see if I could proc off one that says reflux saves here.
Do you have an item?
You spot moving forms
Yeah, I do
in the area
actually.
in
I
front of
didn't think
Dolera's
about
tomb.
removing an item. Oh, maybe I don't. But I could turn
You might
light
see
off.
it in the quest. Yeah,
Let me just kill
the,
these guys up here if I can.
haberdasher. Okay.
Alright. So, I bet you I'll see it here. No, didn't see it. Alright, let me keep trying here. Oh, I'm trapped. maybe not. Yeah, we'll wait until we get to the quest. They keep tripping me.
The creature
Cool.
collapses.
Oh, mine said it.
Okay, it said save right above the head. All together, save.
You've severed the graveyard's
So
connection with the
that
plane of
right
night.
there is because
For a
he
short
had
while, at least.
his DC overruled my spell's DC, which you can't see it here on the SLAs, but you can see it on your spells that you choose as you level up here.
Which they should probably change that.
They should. Yeah, it's messed up.
So yeah, what is your save on your Scorch?
So my Scorch, I have 3 Scorches. The top one's an SLA here. Then this one has no metamagics on it. They're all standard. The save is 25. Then if I
Okay,
turn
nice.
Heighten on, should go to 20. Yeah, 29. You run another graveyard? Or are you doing that? Let's do
Oh, I
all
want
ends again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just until I get level, then we can go to some of the other ones.
So some good things to note and write down if you are, or just pay attention to. If you're gonna be a Sork or any spellcaster, you want to pay attention to spell schools, so whether evocation, conjuration, necromancy, or whatnot. And you want to pay attention to spell pen, and you also want to pay attention to, you need like metamagics and things. Metamagics are very useful.
Nice.
I usually get those first. That's me.
So, that site right there would give you everything you want to know. It might be overwhelming, but it will give you all the information. Spell schools, what spells a sorcerer gets, all that sort of stuff. Tell you about DC's spell damage. It gives you the equation on how you can figure out how much you can hit, which gets a little confusing, but probably more information than you need right now, but it should
Hopefully he
definitely
knows
answer your
about
questions.
Because that is a great tool.
Oh yeah, but some people don't.
That is very true.
So with the Sorks, there's a few different ways you can build them, obviously, and as you level up, this is my suggestion, is low levels. They're really bad for spells, just because you don't deal that much damage. A melee person's gonna definitely annihilate you in the kills, just because your spells really aren't that powerful yet. So
Collectible.
wouldn't it be bad to, oh geez, almost forgot again, what the heck. Wouldn't it be bad to run around with like a Vorpal weapon or something like that, low levels, something damaging melee, but still it's alright to get spells and things like that and try casting. Usually around, it seems like level 8-ish, 7-ish, you start getting some pretty nice spells. You start getting your DC higher and everything else. Somewhere around there wouldn't be bad. Oh, I'm just slivered in XP. I need under 200. 170.
Oh, jeez.
One more run.
One more.
Somewhere around there, I would transfer to like full-time casting. Get rid of the weapon. Get you a weapon that would benefit you. That's just one way you could do it. And then once you get hit like level 12, you're really going to notice a big difference. Well, actually level 10 is a big jump if you have the, what is it called? The new pack there with the good gear.
Ravenloft.
Ravenloft, yep. If you have that gear, some of that gear is awesome. And I'll show you some of that gear here in just a couple minutes after I take my level for a caster. So my spell power is I'm going to get a lot more spell power, which is more damage. Once you start getting into low teens and stuff, you can get some insta-kills, some necromancy spells, things like that. That's pretty nice. I mean, so there's all different things. I mean, you could just do pure evocation focus from level 1 to level 20 if you want. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just you'll notice a huge difference from low levels to higher levels. Once you get to higher levels, you're going to really start shelling out quite a bit of damage.
Now, I know you said, you know, lower levels use weapon and things, and that is very true. It might help, especially, you know, like up to level 5 or so, or what did you say, like 7, so it starts taking off a little?
Yeah, usually, well...
It really depends.
Yeah, it depends on the caster class, too. Usually once you start getting, like, level 3 spells, so yeah, level 5-ish or so, 5 to 7... You know, you start having more spells, not just one spell. So you start dealing more damage. And the hard thing is to know whether or not to put a spell on metamagics and just learn your quests where the shrines and things are. Okay, I know this is going to be a tough fight. I know I got to use all my metamagics to get through. Or I know, crap, there's not a shrine for a long time. I cannot use any metamagics except for, like I said before, on the SLAs where it doesn't cost any more spell point. 4 spell points are all. Yes,
with
Argo,
a fire sword, if you use Burning Hands and Acid Spray for the low levels, you can get 4 of those in total. So you can get 2 Burning Hands and 2 Acid Sprays through your enhancement tree and your actual spell book. And those are pretty good for low levels. If you're doing just elites, you might be able to get by without a sword just having those spells. It really depends though, but I feel like fire and acid is a lot better for lower levels than electric and cold.
I would agree, because there's a lot of undead that's immune to cold. But then you got fire elementals and a lot of fire-based guys too that are immune to fire, so that's why it's nice to kind of mix a little bit of acid in there or a little bit of electric in there, because as I said before, electric and acid don't mix. Cold and fire, shows right here, don't mix. And the thing to know as well, the Burning Hands, the Acid Spray, they are like a mini AoE. They cast out from your hand. They don't cast out far, so you got to be right up to the guys. But you can hit 4 or 5 guys if you got them piled around you. Now with the Shocking Grasp over here, that only hits 1 guy, and you have to be right up on the guy.
Kind of sucks.
The Cold Ray is a ray spell, so that will hit guys real far away. So that's pretty nice. Scorch is an AoE as well. It's almost like the Cold of Cone, which I don't think you get that in the tree. It's comparable to the Warlock, what is that? The Warlock Cone shape. As far as it goes out a little bit of a distance and a little bit of a width as well. So it hits multiple guys. Like that Scorch from right about here, I could probably hit everything you see up here in front of me. It's pretty nice. But okay, going to level.
And I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break.
Okay.
Get a little snack here, go to the bathroom while you're
Yep.
getting your gear and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll get my gear and explain it. Now, as I'm leveling up here, I am thinking about the Reapers we are going to run. We don't have many past lives, so most of the stuff we're going to do probably on Reaper 1s, because we want to hurry up and TR this guy here. So I am going to get some repair. I definitely want UMD. I can only spend a half point, so it doesn't benefit, so I'll wait the next level to get 2 points in UMD. Same with the repair.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright. So here's the Cone of Cold I was talking about. That's actually a level 5 spell. It's pretty much the same as Scorch, but a cold spell. And a lot higher caster level damage. As far as a Warforged Sork, the way I build tunes, I'm always a purist. I've tried a couple multi-classes, and don't get me wrong, they were great builds. They did really well. I just felt like I was lacking. Like I was trying to do too much, if that makes sense. I like to get that capstone enhancement or the level 18s in that one particular class. So right now I'm 9 Sork, I'm going 20 Sork. What I do is Constitution for any tune is really important. So I like to get quite a few points in Con. Now, a Sork bases all their spell points every level off of Charisma, and their DCs of their spells based off of Charisma. So you're going to want to max out Charisma. Blade Forge, yeah. Sorry, I did say Warforged because you had it there. I knew what you meant because you were talking about Blade Forge Sork earlier. You seemed interested in it. So having a real high charisma is definitely going to benefit you. It's giving you more spell points. It's going to make it so the guys don't save as much against your spells because your DC's higher. So I would definitely recommend getting the max amount of charisma possible. The next is Con. The higher your hit points, the more you can take, the more survivable hopefully you will be. That's the way I look at it. So all my tunes, I have a main stat, and then my secondary stat is always Constitution. So like an Artificer's Intel base, so I will max out Intel in an Artificer, then go Con. Now with most other classes, with that said, with the Sork in particular, we'll talk about the Sork. Charisma I maxed out. I started with 18 points. Now Constitution, I started with, I think it's 16 you start, or vice versa. I forget what it is. But anyways, I spent a total of 18 points in Charisma and 20 in Con. And the base point is also the points you spend when you level up. So I'm not sure exactly what I started off as. But you wanna max out Charisma, and then Con's important. I figured I'd get more Con than Charisma for the simple fact of usually I'm a tankier tune and I'm always up front in the battle, so that's kind of why I did it. Another thing that's important is Intel. So you're going to want to base your skill points off of, what do I need here? Well, how many points can I spend here? So that just depends on what you want. If you're never going to use scrolls or anything, don't need UMD, then maybe you don't need as much Intel. And I started off with 12 Intel. Spellcraft is super important. Repair, if you're going to be using the repair spells or reconstruct. Concentration's important unless you're using Quicken. If you're using Quicken, you don't need concentration, with the exception if you're casting scrolls and wands. If you're casting a scroll or a wand and you're getting hit and you have super low concentration, that can negate your cast. So if you're healing someone else with a wand or a scroll and you're getting hit and you can't heal them because your concentration isn't high enough, well, that's kind of important to me. I had an extra point. It just worked that way, so I put it in Bluff, because that's charisma based. Wasn't sure at first if we're going epics, but yeah, we're not going to. Yeah, some classes you can't. They only cap with the 18 con, 18 charisma. Some classes cap off at 16 because they get penalties from starting level. And then some classes you can start off with 20 points. Repair spell. So right here, if you read at the very bottom, the second to last line where it says each point of repair grants 1 point of repair in rust spell power. So since I have 23 to my modifier here, over here, that's giving me 23 to my repair. So right now my repair is 105. If I had 0 points in that repair, 23 minus 105 would be 82. So I would only have an 82 repair, but because I spent 23 points or have 23 points in my repair, it gives me more repair spell power. So spellcraft is, it tells you right there, it's everything except positive, negative energy, repair, rust, and sonic. So positive in negative energy would be heal. So right here at the very bottom, each point heal grants 1 positive and 1 negative energy spell power. Sonic is perform. Right here. And that was it. Yep, that was it. And welcome back.
Break enchantment. That's a good level 5 spell. I don't know if it's worth getting right now, but that might be a good one.
I've honestly never used it. I never have. I've gotten it before multiple times in the thought that I was going to use it and never did. But this was also long before Champions came around. That's how long it's been since I've actually played a Sork, was before they even thought up of Champion.
Now, yeah, I got that in our high level Sorks, and ever since I got it, it seems like you guys haven't been held yet. So I want to really test it out.
Well, on my, that's a will save. No, excuse me, fortitude. No, it is will. Holds, yes. Yeah, my will is ridiculously high on my main, so I doubt that you'll test it out on me.
Actually, now that we're on the subject of it, Harper Pin. If people don't know about Harper Pins,
Go ahead and tell them.
get yourself one of those. You should just look it up too, but basically you get it from Harper Favor, and it's clicky, and when you're held or anything, you can click on that, and it gets rid of the hold. So you're basically safe. That's really useful.
I'm going to reset all my spells anyway, so I don't know.
I want to try electric right now.
Well, that's what I was thinking, ball lightning, but I already have a point in the acid. I could reset, though.
Too.
I'm not going to reset right now, but I could do that another time. Alright, so now I'm going to go get my gear out. Have it all set up, and I don't have all the gear I wanted to have. Some of it's on my main tune, and I'm not going to take it off him. So before this video, before we start streaming, I got most of it that I wanted. Actually, let me sell a repair.
Gotcha.
Alright, so for goggles, I know I had some conjuration spells, and it gives spell pen 3. So I got that, even though I don't think I have a single spell that uses spell pen. But mainly for the conjuration focus and the mystic diversion 2%. And it's not great, but hey, it's something. It's better than my starter. Now I have 3 choices of necklaces. Oh, I'll definitely get out that silver flame pendant. That's right. I was going with the Charisma 6 one because I don't have the Charisma 6 glove. But I do have this that's Charisma 4. Yeah, screw it.
You know what's fun that I haven't used in a while is Dominate Person. That's just a fun spell.
It is. It
They
is.
just get
They
pushed right to the
follow
ground.
you. Isn't Denominate Person the
that
ones where they
what I'm
follow
thinking?
you through the dungeon? I'm pretty sure on
Oh
that.
yeah. What am I thinking of? The one that pushes
Command?
people down. It's like a command. That's what it is.
Yeah, Command.
When did I use that? On my Platin? Does the Platin get command?
Nice. Sorry, what,
Can't
Ross?
remember. Who gets command? When did I use command?
Clerics get Command.
Okay. Favorite souls maybe?
Favored soul, yeah.
Okay, that's when I used it.
Nice. Got my fort up a little bit more. Hit point and saves. Ooh. I'm not gonna use cloak now, only because I'm using the flame cloak.
I don't know how much longer I have. I'm probably only gonna play for like another half an hour. Should give us enough time to do a few more, so you know.
Yeah. That's cool, yep.
Okay.
Ooh, quality spell focus mastery 1.
Ooh.
Use that. Ooh. But then that gets rid of my slavers set. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that ring right now. Maybe I can get it in my, figure it out later on. So this is the I was talking about that's really nice. It has the enhanced corrosion and enhanced combustion on it. And the lure 11%.
There's a cold and electric version of that belt as well.
And a nullification and devotion version also.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know what? That got rid of my slaver set anyway, so I guess I'll go ahead and use that.
I can't wait till we get level 8 spells. There's this one spell I really want to try. It's called Black Dragon Bolt. It's a dot, but it's also a ray, so it has double range. But that just sounds fun.
Real quick, do you remember what my fireball DC was? Sorry, I'm changing subject. I did hear you.
I don't.
I thought it was 26, but I can't remember. Now it's 29, so went way up. I'm happy with that. Scorch with Heighten goes up to 32. That was 29, so I went up 3 on my DC, and I got rid of Slaver's set. Alright, I think I am good.
Alright.
Enhancement points real quick.
Level 9 spells at 18. Darn it, so we have to be level 18. I have to be level 18 to use Medium Swarm. Darn.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It's a level 9 spell.
Oh, another thing if you don't know, if you get SLAs and you only purchase 2 points out of the 3, make sure if you purchase that 3rd point that you re-hotbar it. Otherwise, you'll only be using the 2nd one of it, not the 3rd version. And you have to redo your metamagics on it, too. Alright, buffing up.
Alright.
Yeah, I definitely don't have all the gear that I wanted on this tune, but I have enough. So yeah, my spell power goes up to... Yeah, I'm at 299 fire spell power. What was that before? Like 190? 180? Needless to say, I got over 100 more spell power.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
And I'm sure you didn't like completely optimize your gear yet. Like,
no, not at all.
Plan it out.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
This was just a 10-minute
Putting
thing.
some stuff on, yeah.
Yep. So, 299 fire spell power. I had 190-ish, 180-ish. So with that being said, I got 50% more spell power in just one level. So if I was doing a normal hit for, we'll say, 200, now it'd be normal hitting 300. And a crit wouldn't be 400, it'd be roughly 600. So, a lot more damage this level. Alright, I am out here. What did you need? You need cinnamons?
I need the black apples. Cinnamons...
I could do a black apple run. Or 2.
Yay. Let me check to see what I have.
I could do cinnamons on myself, by myself now, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good on the cinnamons. Yeah, definitely black apples. And then everything else is the same. I have the same ingredients for everything. Is this one apples?
Yeah, I misread my black apples. I thought I had a lot more than that.
Oh, so you're good to do a run or 2 of these?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll do at least 2.
Okay, cool. That makes me happy.
Well, in that case,
No.
do you want to split up, stick together? What do you want to do?
Oh.
Darkness has descended
None of
upon
us have
this
DDO, and I should have
and
grabbed
a
that as a
restless
spell.
wind groans through the tree. A necromancer has made his home somewhere in this
Let's
desolate
stick
woods.
together.
Oh.
You'll need to
Park
find
your
out
hire.
before you can face the Minotaur chieftain.
Alright, run over to the right, park your hire. We're going to do this the easy way without fighting.
Alright.
Oops, other side of the tree, sorry.
Oh, I didn't get our components for the next level spells. Wait, where are my
Oops.
level 3 components? What? I seriously never... What? I never bought them?
You did go and buy them, remember?
I must have sold them by mistake.
That's why I always lock them.
Come on.
If you look at my screen, they're all
What the heck?
locked.
All mine are locked except for the new ones.
Alright, after this quest.
What the heck? That really sucks. Oh,
You
that's too
found
funny
the
though.
necromancer, but the spellcaster was under attack by a group of scarecrows.
Yeah, wow, easy.
Fire damage. I got him.
Grimsby the necromancer hands you an enchanted talisman. Now to
Grimsby?
find a way
Is that his
into
name?
the
Yeah.
seemingly abandoned village.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the optional now. There's the catapult over there that takes us to the beginning.
That's right.
Let's kill these guys now. Ooh, acid hits them for full damage. Calm my hire. Nice. A few more guys here, so we're probably gonna jump up here.
Yeah. Oh, missing components. Darn.
What components
I
you
kept
need?
trying it. Just the level 3 still.
Alright, trade me.
Okay.
Do yourself a favor, buy a few thousand of them.
Sir? Thank you, sir. Okay. Definitely do myself that favor. Ow! Webline trip. that
Yep,
jerk.
I got it too. If you block when they do that, if you block quick enough, you'll get a save.
The village's main route is blocked by some overgrown shrubbery and a horde of blights.
I fight them up here too. Just little things
Yep.
like near the gate.
I was getting that one scraggler that was killing.
Thank you. He was killing me, wasn't he?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Yay.
This isn't too bad. Normally we split up. Normally I go to the first fight we did, and then Ross will destroy that door there while I go through the door. Ross goes this way. I go through the Minotaur village, fight the end guy.
We could show him the other way we do it after this.
Yeah, it might be a
I
little.
wish I had
It
DDO.
might be a little tough. I'm not on my druid.
Yeah. I'm gonna shrine after this too, so.
Oh, of course. Yeah, acid's really nice on these guys. Fire's nice on the scarecrows.
Fire.
Acid's nice on the what are they, blights?
Yes.
Alright, we gotta be careful here.
Leroy Jenkins. Displacement too.
A gnarled
Thank you.
mass of weeds and vines rises from the swamp. The Supreme Pumpkin and his minions sink.
Nice
Supreme
chest.
Lumpkin.
No.
Alright, I better lock those materials.
Ooh. Glaciation and ice lure on an item. Webbed.
Dude, oh, who got me? Cool, I was looking at something else. It's totally unexpected.
Alright, shrine on. Yeah, we were doing this quest in what, under 3 minutes, right? At level 10. Well, level 15.
Yeah. It was, I think, from 10 to 15 somewhere we got that time.
Well,
Can't
we were
remember.
level 10. We'd always run it on 15.
Oh, okay. Yeah, level 10 is the ideal level to do this. Level 10 or 12 to do night revels. Oh my gosh.
I think 10 was definitely by far the
10 was-
easiest with my druid. by far. Each level,
Yeah.
it just got noticeably. I mean, it wasn't really difficult on my main, but it just got
Right.
noticeably more draining on the SP pool. I wasn't one-shotting guys. I mean, just everything. Level 10
That's
was
true.
definitely superb for
And
my
for the
druid.
keys.
Yeah,
For
for
anyone
key
who
farming
doesn't know
too.
this, 'cause it's a pain in the butt. As soon as you get to level 11, you get beholders. As soon as you enter that in at 11. Oh.
Yep.
Alright. And look where we are, right here.
We have to kill a few minotaurs.
I think we might be able to get it inside. We can try.
Yeah.
See what it says.
You found the chieftain's final resting place.
There they are. Call your hires.
Remove the necromancer's talisman
Oh, God.
from your pack and hold it
Yep.
out toward the gate. Before
Where's
you
he
know
spawn? I'm just gonna put it right here.
Yeah, right here.
The Matador chieftain glares down at you as he steps through the portal. How brave of you coming to face me. But when I kill you, you'll regret making the trip.
Ooh.
The chieftain's bones.
Alright, let's kill him.
This time, you vanquished him once and for all.
I don't even know what's going on.
Alright. I would say D-door, but we don't have it, so let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So you hit this ballista up here, fire away, and if someone like that, oh, that time it worked. Last time it didn't. You have to re-click on the ballista and hit fire away.
Fire away.
Also, if people don't know,
722.
yeah, it took us a long time. People don't know, this is, I think, the only quest out here in Mabar that you can run up here and go back to the Knight's Reveals crypt.
I'm pretty sure that's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks that we can't split up, but that's good. Let's do this one more, then we can do other ones that you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get going soonish, so.
Yay.
An unnatural darkness has
You wanna try
descended
splitting up?
upon this valley, and a restless
We could try it, yeah.
Do you want to go to the right and I will go towards the
stands beside the
gate?
road, scanning the landscape.
That makes sense, yeah.
And we never knew that. You could join me in the end fight from that ballista at the optional.
Yeah. I wish we would have known that, and we didn't get our best time with that in mind.
No, can't make it without Druid Wolf or Wings or something. Which is all good. Yeah, so we could chop that time down. That's pretty cool. Wow, I just two-shotted those guys. I crit both.
Is that my hire over there? Please don't tell me. Stupid hire. Good, didn't get the aggro.
The village's main gate is blocked by some
Keep in mind too, I'm a lot slower on this
and
too.
a horde of lights.
That's alright. So, what you could do is you could help me fight the guy and we could just both hit the ballista to the end. Right? Or no? Unless you want to run through all the minotaurs, that definitely red alerts it. And that was pretty nice last time we didn't alert it.
Yeah. Where are you right now?
Running right towards the rare now. Just finished the gate.
Oh, okay. My hire got all the aggro of these blights because I didn't never parked it.
You got acid,
What the
right?
heck? Yeah. Still doesn't hit high. Oh jeez. Nope. Higher.
Stay alive. Don't die.
Come on. Do they follow me
save.
the whole time?
Yes,
Too?
they won't.
Did you get the
rubber
ones
band.
at the gate?
Yes.
They won't. Okay, darn.
Oops, wrong button. Nice, 526 I hit on my acid blast. I only took one core enhancement.
That's nice. I don't know if it'd be worth me going to the Minotaurs or not. I'm just got at the gate right now.
No, why don't you come over here? I think it would be too difficult to run through all of them. And I might die here anyways.
Yeah. Don't die on me.
Oh yeah, I might.
Oh no. Oh. I like how they actually feel like bosses. And this one, not just something we can plow through in 2 seconds. That's a Supreme Pumpkin. He hits pretty hard. I'm here.
He does. Alright, Ballista then? Together?
I'm gonna shrine.
You are? At 400?
Too.
Yeah, if you're shrining, I'm definitely shrining.
Oh, you think I'm good at 400?
Oh yeah. We just gotta kill him in
Alright,
5 Minotaurs. Just don't use your or just use SLAs. I'm probably good at this if I just use my SLAs, but I don't want to go super
Is your
slow.
hire parked?
No, I'm calling them.
Okay. I don't know if you
Actually,
can get away
yeah.
with knocking the aggro with other guys.
Yeah, I did park him when you said that. He's up at the gate now.
You remove the necromancer's talisman from your pack and hold it out.
So I'm not doing firewall because of the SP cost.
No, that costs a lot. Yeah.
You want to call your hire?
The Matador chieftain glares down at you as he steps through the portal.
Yeah.
How brave of you coming to face me. But when I kill you, you'll regret.
Man, you can't cast repair spells on the hires.
I'm knocked down. I'm good now. Yay. Let's kill a couple more. And we need one more. What? There he is. Alright. That wasn't too bad.
Okay. No, I'm guessing 5 minutes?
Yeah, it seems to be a safe bet. 4 minutes and 45
cool
seconds.
Looking back on the village when you catapult away.
Yeah, see, that time I had to click on it. Yeah, it
5
does.
minutes, how much did you say?
I said 4:45. A little longer than I thought.
Oh. I thought you guessed it exactly. I was going to be like, how did you do that?
Because I'm omnipotent.
Wait, I don't ever remember being purple. Oh, it's a docent. That's right. And that was purple, okay. Docent changes your color. I see.
Let's see. How much time do you got left about?
I'm going to get off at 12 at noon.
Alright, let's do Resurrection Chamber.
Okay.
Because I could do the other one myself. If you're alright with that. The caramel sticks.
Yeah, this one's
Or cinnamon
kind
sticks.
of can be difficult.
Yeah. Invis scrolls, they're your best friend. And get through quick as you can.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we did. That's right.
Long-dead adventurers have been resurrected and threaten to overtake.
Alright, we can split up on this one, right?
Oh yeah.
Your
Oh
eyes
yeah.
drawn to the mist, gathering on the center of the dais.
Is this supposed to be blood? It looks kind of like Kool-Aid. I want to drink
It's
it.
supposed to be Kool-Aid. Go ahead.
It is.
A curious-looking package. It must be harmless.
Curious looking package.
Oops. Uh-oh. You're dying. You got a guy behind you. You alright over there?
My mouse, my keyboard, everything, was not doing what it was supposed to do. Like the F button was bringing up like my inventory. It was just doing really weird things, and I couldn't even play. I don't understand. So I
Interesting.
reopened my keyboard
Oh, God.
on my computer, and I reopened my mouse, and it
And it
worked.
started working.
Like I opened it and closed it. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It happened before too.
You got those two. Yeah. Alright. If you want to throw
Yeah.
walls and go to the bottom, you can. Or I can.
Firewall. No, I'll throw some firewalls. Or you, it doesn't matter actually.
Yeah, we'll
But I'm just gonna die instantly.
Oh yeah, see that time they stacked. Well, we are stopping it at the start.
Fireball or firewall. Your hire's burning.
Yeah, so are the skeletons.
Yeah.
This looks pretty cool. It's
It does. I'll put some over here. We're a little low over here.
it's button where I'm standing. The red name. Yeah, see.
Of course, it's cool.
Alrighty. Uh-oh, you're out of spell points. Do you have metamagics on your firewall?
Yeah, I just did it
I don't.
because I knew the shrine was up here,
Double speed.
and I just wanted to. I don't know. For practicality, I shouldn't have done that because
We still gotta
I
fight
could
few
go a little
groups.
bit ahead and then come back. Yeah, but it's what it is. We'll make it.
Yay, only one feather falling item this life. Woohoo! The heck, just almost killed me.
Am I gonna die? Shoot.
No, but I am. Oh god. I almost died. Went in panic mode. Because I got hit like 4 times going down. It was kind of messed up. And then the mage hit me when I got down. I think it was the mage. Alright, shrining.
I'm just gonna get this next group.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I guess I can't. I want to kill the skeleton if I don't want to bring him back to the shrine. There we go. It'd be a mean thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, that's why. I can't stand that. With these shields, wrists and feet, if you equip them to your feet and then pull them off and then click on them in your inventory or hotbar, it automatically throws them on your wrist. So it took off my wind bracers with the blurry. It's like, why?
It's terrible.
It is.
It's kind of funny though.
I'm running them. Oh, shadows are awful. They save. They have high reflux saves.
Call your hires too.
Yep.
We're not. Oh, we were only green alerted. Wanna kill him here?
Hey, Major
Nah.
Menpot. Darn it. Yes, Major Menpot I just got.
Ooh. Did I get any of those kills?
Probably not.
It's awesome.
Ooh. Along with a
I
few
got
extra
Crow's
things.
Scepter? Where'd that go? Yeah.
Nice.
You have quite the passion for packages.
You have quite the passion for packages. No I don't, buddy. No I don't.
I think he wants you to.
Yeah, they could have said something else there. It just kind of made this game awkward. Or at
you're
least
right.
this quest. Yeah, we could just run them, save on spell point.
in. As long as we're not alerted running up.
No, we'll kill them all right up here. Actually, right here.
Boom, boom, boom.
Darn it, there's a castle. Don't die higher.
Oh no.
Couple mages. Die already. Reflux save, reflux save. There you go. There it is. Half damage.
It'll say on your spell too, successful reflux save reduces the damage by half.
Yep. The rogue, if you have evasion but not proved evasion, you'll just, take half damage instead of full. If you don't save. Unless you take him
Alright, let's fizz.
Yep, invising. Parking the higher too.
Yep.
High jump.
High jump.
No.
What'd you do,
How
fall?
did I fall? That wasn't even really supposed to happen. Like how I
Oh,
fell.
but it did. I'm up.
The top of the cavern.
And I took
Alright, I'll be
damage
right
when I
back.
hit the top. That's messed up.
As you realize that the source
If
of
that
Still
would
have
kill
high
you, it'd be
jump.
hilarious if you die that way.
just beyond this door.
I'm so used to jumping when I cast spells. And I'm just gonna shrine just in case.
I'm almost there. I hit my head on one of the walls going up. There we go.
Calling my higher.
The fetid smell and the cackle of a nearby night hag indicate
Don't
that you
forget
have
those
found the
shadows are
malevolent
pretty
force
freaking
responsible
nasty.
for resurrecting the dead.
Yeah.
Just only because I can't hit them. They save against everything on my.
Oh boy.
Oh, I thought there was a red name behind us. There was a guy still talking that was dead.
Yay.
Yay.
Take a moment to rest after your long journey. Saving the world is hard.
Darn, that archer, where is he? I want to kill him. Here he is.
You got one more of these in you?
Yeah. That was funny, that archer up there, all of us used rays, dyers, and everything. Just all turned towards him and killed him.
Alright. One more.
In Ripped Flesh, you said you're enloading, like you're gonna join our server? That's awesome. Because I know you said you might go over. Oh, 15.
Alright, 15 in. Do you got just the top if I press on bottom, or no? Or you
Yeah, it
wanna
might take me
go
a second,
down?
but yep, I got it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You want to throw a firewall at the archers in the middle?
And threaten to overtake Sentry's
Sure.
pungent scent of death fills your nostrils.
I'll be kill a few archers too, actually, just so you don't get so many on your tail.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
A curious looking package. It must be harmless, surely.
Alright, I'm going.
There's a crack in the temple floor large enough to fit through. The echoes of falling pebbles signal an enormous drop
Thank
down
you.
to the cavern floor.
See, some guys are
You
dropping
didn't get any
down here.
packages, did you?
None.
Okay.
The journey to the cavern floor
Oh, yeah,
promises to
guys
be
dropping
much
down, that's
easier
funny.
than the
Yeah,
ascent
so I had
back
to kill
the
him.
surface.
Double speed. Life orb. Invisibility. Double speed.
A blast of frigid air signals that your descent must be nearing its end.
Oh, there goes the hire. Oh well. I was invincible. Or invisible.
And he wasn't, or she.
That's
Or
right.
it's a she.
She. I got bats, oh god.
Oh no, guys! Spawn at the mysterious package is a present. They're not
Yes,
present. A chest.
chest, yep.
Huh? So both these chests here on your side had nothing in them.
Oh,
They
nice.
were just chests.
Alright, I'm going to hit the shrine.
Alright. He lowered my strength, that jerk.
Yay, you are weak.
For I am weak and he is.
Please don't sing.
I'm not dying in one hit. You want me to sing?
Darn it all. Look at my blur on this guy. It's like twice as wide as my tune. It's comical.
Alright, I'll have to look. That is kind of cool. Like he's wearing an extra layer or something.
Yeah, it's huge. Better check for packages as you're running this way because I'm moving my camera angle, getting spun around.
Okay.
So I might have missed one or two. I'm leaving those shadows.
Get him. How dare you? Okay.
We have twice the passion. There may be more scars throughout the field. Additional horror.
Ah, you do take a lot of damage hitting this stuff when you fall.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Alright, darn shadows. Die. I'm at the hidden spot. I'm I'm just gonna open them and run towards
Okay.
that gate.
And you
I
missed
no
the
longer-
first one when you dropped down.
Did I? No, I opened that one.
Tee. You did open it.
I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure I opened it.
Yeah, it's definitely open. You got all of them, right?
I think so.
You just have one more to get down here, and then there's one on top.
Smaller bones are pushed aside as a massive skeleton guardian rises from the ground.
I hear shadows. I'm kind of concerned.
I see that.
Oh god. You just hit me.
Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. I saw you killing it from all the way back here. And jeez, that Scorch? It looks huge
Yeah.
from in a distance.
It does have quite the range on it.
Oh, I'm in biz now.
There's a shadow
Oh.
down here.
Oh, it's a shadow.
Did you get it? Nice. Alright,
That was
park your
kind of
there.
creepy looking. Alright, up it's parked.
Yeah, they hit me pretty good. I don't like them. I can't hit them. Ooh, I went a little too high.
Yeah,
I went up to the second one.
missed
That
the
was
high
cool.
jumps.
High jump.
The air gets warmer as you ascend the cavern. You must be nearing the surface.
Oh god. Featherfall's still not on. Yes it is. Why am I
You have
falling
reached
so
the top of
fast?
the cavern.
What the heck?
Dark,
That's
forbidden
what I was thinking.
That is
too.
messed up. Do you see that on the
You
live stream?
realize that the source of the undead
No.
enemy
Oh, what? You
is
are
like
falling
just
fast.
Like really, really fast.
What? That is not right.
No, not at all.
All of the mysterious packages have been opened, and their horrors dealt with.
Alright, I'm here. Let's just go for it.
The fetid smell.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It looks so cool.
Indicate that you have found the malevolent
No,
force
That,
responsible.
that small little hireling circus with summoning a monster, it just looks so cool with him putting his hands up and like praising this guy. I don't know, it looked funny. Because he's short
Yeah. He is.
compared to Warforge. Oh, we get 3 rays now when you use,
Yeah, I.
oh, what the fuck?
From level. Yeah, level 9. You are level 9. Oh, I can't see the damage that I'm doing.
Does that go for, cold ray too? Oh, ouchies.
Oh, you'd have to read the spell.
Yeah, I need to see that. They're like spreading out all over the place.
Yeah, well, I'm going over here because I don't have many spell points left. Because I thought I shrined, but I guess I didn't. And you're gonna die. Heal yourself.
I can't. That
I
was
have no
weird or
spell
something.
points.
Jeez. I'm good now. I'm hiding behind this for a second.
Yeah.
Raise an undead army.
Alright, I'm just finishing.
I'm not gonna get the chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moment to rest after your long climb. Saving the world is hard on the knees.
Oh, look at that.
Did we
I
beat our
mean-
time or is it the same time?
Same. I need more apples. One more apple run and then be done.
You drive a hard bargain. I can't refuse this offer. Apple?
Darn it. Yeah.
What's this one? This one's cinnamons.
I kept auto typing. Is messing me up.
Gotcha.
I typed in the live stream. I typed, haha, I got him, meaning you. And then when I went back to game, I clicked on my private chat and started trying to move around. So my party chat, so my party chat started
That's
filling
funny.
up. I'm like, what the heck?
And
An
is it
unnatural darkness
possible
has descended
to
upon
have
this
your
land.
I'm in the
The
ground
restless wind groans
on
through
your
the
stream
trees.
where the
A
people's
lone
text
wolf
pop up for when they're
stands
typing?
beside the road,
I don't know if
scanning
it's just me, but
landscape.
maybe when you want to rewatch
A
a stream, it looks a
necromancer
little
has
small.
made his home
What?
somewhere in these desolate woods.
Hang on a second.
You'll
What
need
way
to
do you want to
find
go?
him before you
Okay.
can face the Minotaur chieftain.
We're gonna. I could go the way I went last time.
All right. So say that again.
Unless
When
you want to switch it up. Crap. For the stream.
Sure, I'll go this way.
Okay. The
What text?
the text for when the streamers type that show up on your actual stream, you know how it shows up for a second and then disappears? That's a little small, I feel like.
Found the necromancer.
Okay, well, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't watched it, so that's all.
Right.
I can make it bigger. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Like how
just opinion,
small
though,
is
I'm not
too
sure.
small. Like,
Grimsby
Like, I had to, like,
hands you
lean in a little to read it, but I do, it is on my other screen, so.
darn it all. Oh, these blights are kicking my butt.
Yeah, ouchies, where'd these ones come from? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You're annihilating me.
Yes, it's good for the blades.
So, where's it popping up on the screen? Oh, I see it now. Oh, that is small, huh?
Oh, you just said something? Oh, test
Yeah.
size? Yeah, I could barely see the test. It looked like an O.
Well, maybe you need a bigger monitor, huh? Okay. Yeah, let me, real quick, let me change that real quick. It won't take me long.
Okay, I'm beating down on this thing. This, blockade. Bramble blockade.
Ah, that did not change the size. Okay, hold on. I got it this time. Well, now that I know what I'm looking at, I can check that out later. Uh-oh, are you gonna die?
Schools are killing me. Not good.
I just largened the box. I thought the font would change with it, but it doesn't, so...
Oh, it didn't?
No, there's some option in there. Kind of reading now as I'm font settings. Oh, there it is. Aha!
Oh,
How's that?
oh boy. Oh, I didn't see.
It'll show up.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty good.
Too big, too small, perfect.
Might be a little too big though. Maybe just a little.
So picky. Oh, I missed.
That's just.
Oh, you didn't kill him yet.
Oh, you're here.
Gnarled mass of
No.
trinkets and
All the
items
blights
sizes
took me a
and
while to kill.
Gotcha.
And I had so many come after me.
Yeah, I
I
killed
must
these
aggro the
guys
first
first,
group.
these pumpkin heads. Well, they're all pumpkin heads, even him.
It reminds me of like a kid calling somebody like stupid head.
Yeah, right.
Pumpkin head.
Sing
Pumpkin
in
head.
the swampy pumpkin patch.
In the pumpkin patch. I'm gonna shrine.
Okay.
Oh crap, the scarecrows left behind them.
Alright, look at it now. Tell me what you think of that.
No, it's too small. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's good. I think that's pretty good.
Did I type who's? I did.
Yeah,
Darn it, I was supposed to type hows.
it's okay. Whose works? I get the point.
You can tell I'm getting pretty tired.
Whose?
Who's this side?
Can you tell my voice I'm getting kind of tired?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
You found the chieftain's
No, I
I'm
can't.
dying on the inside.
No, I'm just kidding.
Again?
No.
From your pack and hold it out toward the gate.
That's too funny.
Before you know it, a portal appears.
Kill the pumpkin.
So, I never knew that actually worked and came up. I thought I had to look into it. So, thank you for showing me that.
Yeah, figured I would.
Yeah.
Question for you. I don't know if you know the answer to this, but
58.
Firewall can. Yes, you solved it. Firewall can have metamagics on it, but I've always wondered if you cast a firewall without metamagics and then you turn your metamagics on, that firewall doesn't all of a sudden.
No, I'm 99%
Change
sure
its
that.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
like
it would.
it's like entering a quest without a
I guess-
wizardry item on, and then equipping the wizardry item, or it's like entering the quest
Okay.
without the augment summoning on the necklace, calling your hire, then putting augment summoning on. It doesn't
Wait,
change.
we missed a guy. Just kidding.
You made me look, actually.
Okay. I got you this time.
Darn you.
That makes sense. I assumed it would work that way, but I wasn't entirely sure.
Yeah. I'm short or 2 black apples. I gotta do this just one more time.
But I'll do it one more time then, and then I gotta go right after that. I can't push it anymore.
I'm kidding.
And you're gonna be like, oh, I need one more, and I'll be like, you
I'm
drive a hard
kidding.
bargain.
I was just pushing you. I don't need 2 more. I really don't. Unless you do. I can do
You
another
don't.
run.
Because I do need just one more, and you're on too, so.
Alright.
You don't
Last
need it, so
run.
okay, you're in.
I'm not sure if I need it or not, but I have plenty of keys.
Okay. Yeah, this has got to be the last one.
Oh, wait. No, I need 70 more black apples. This run won't get it.
So you're on your own after this one.
Alright, so
higher.
yeah, just
Are you
drop
going-
down here. Both drop down here. This is actually, they don't aggro you here. I didn't realize.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so this might be a little quicker if you don't have the jump.
Might be.
Yeah, I'll go this way.
Okay.
Throw an invis on myself, see if they don't see me.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Smart.
Yeah, I might get you by a few guys. Keep throwing invis.
Someone is knocking. I'll be right back.
I'm concerned.
Me too.
Alright.
Grimsby the Necromancer hands you an enchanted talisman. Now to find a way into the seemingly abandoned village.
I keep forgetting they're next door doing work on the house.
So what, they're banging hammers and stuff?
Yeah.
It's funny. So all we need to do is destroy this gate here.
The Scorch, or not Scorch, the Ray, Scorching Ray, yes it is called that. That works really well. It hits
Alright.
3 times.
Yeah, the ray.
That's nice. That's
Scorching.
good single
Yep.
target damage.
That it is.
Not as good as Call Lightning though. Wish I had that. I'm kind of
That
glad
is
there's
nice.
nobody at the door though, because I don't have a shirt on right now, and I have like
Invis.
flat hair from the headset, so I look all like crazy. I'm
It's
pretty
all
tired too.
You are crazy,
hilarious.
so
I am not.
they see you. I'm invis.
No. Darn it! You should give me some
You were
heads up.
talking. I
I'll leave
did.
them.
You were talking.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
oops.
invis.
Talking about ping. God, no. Oh, they're here now. I hope you don't die. The heck hurt you? That's hilarious.
And we're both
Oh.
almost dead. Yep.
What just killed us or hit us?
Him.
Does he explode when he dies?
Yes. Alright, we don't need to
We're
shrine.
both going spell points, yeah. That's what it seemed like. I should have told the viewers I don't have a shirt on.
I don't think anybody
Now
really
they're scared.
cares because
I'm
you
gonna
can't be
scare
seen.
him off. That's true.
Minotaur skeletons patrol the cursed town,
Oh.
hungry for revenge.
Yeah, I have my own computer room.
You
This is
found
like
the chieftain's final resting place. You remove the
This is my
necromancer's
happy place.
talisman from your pack and hold
Okay,
it out of the
a
gate.
man cave.
Too much information, alright?
A portal
Man
opens.
cave. No, not like
Your
that.
chieftain glares down at you as
Not
you
too
step
much
forward.
information.
I mean, like what? What are you speculating about?
When I kill you, you'll regret
Setup's pretty cool, actually. Yours is better though. You have 3 screens, 3 monitors.
Yes, but I'm only playing on one for the live stream.
batter to the ground.
Eh,
That is true.
You
eh.
vanquished him
Now
once
I
and
need
for
a
all.
32-inch monitor if I'm just gonna play one screen. A 4K 32.
Oh, we need more guys.
Yep.
I wasn't lying this time. Oh, there's 2 up top. Is it just 2? Yeah. Come on, guys.
Go finish it.
Oh. Oh, no. It said, okay, no, the telling we slain is,
Yeah. You read the Minotaur
I got
skeleton
confused,
slain?
yeah. yeah. I did. Alright, let's see.
You didn't even call your
5
higher
minutes
at
and
all.
50
That's why you
seconds.
weren't getting healed.
4 minutes. That was actually pretty good.
Nice.
And I
Yeah.
stepped away for a second.
Interesting item here. Interesting, interesting. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Wait, what's
Yeah.
the cinnamon? Isn't that equal to your spot? No, listen.
Listen. Yeah. Yeah, listen. But still, that's pretty
You
good.
don't really use spot though too often, do you?
I
Yeah, glove
used
spot.
to, in epics and stuff, I used to use spot a lot. I liked it because you could see the guys far away.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
know, the
true.
guys that are hiding and stuff.
And you sometimes get spot checks.
I'm gonna hang on to it just because I'm a hoarder.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend all my chocolates on, let's see, the pumpkin grenades and skull
Yay.
grenades.
Wonder how well those do.
No, those don't hit, I don't think. Oh wait, they do damage, but they barely do anything. It's just like throwing a pumpkin or a skull on someone's head.
Right.
Where'd it go?
Alright, yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. I gotta
Alright,
go
where
to
are
bed.
you?
I'm on the ship.
Wait, where'd you go? Darn it. I wanted to throw this on you.
Alright, before he throws it on me, everybody have a good day. Later.
No!